My name's Julie Brown. I'm the Director of Practice Technology at Vorys, Seymour and Peace. So back in, I think it was about 2014, our firm was faced with a very large litigation case, and we were looking for a solution that would allow us to collaborate post-production on the key documents in the case. Because of the complexity in the case, we actually needed to have a lot of tags and subtags and subtags and subtags that went, 5-6 levels deep. And so the tool we were using at the time didn't have that capability. And so I was thrust out into the market to begin evaluating all of the tools at the time. And we really did a review and kind of side-by-side comparison of everything on the market at the time. We selected Opus 2 because of its ability to really classify and categorize documents at levels that are really deep. It also, we liked the fact that it was a web-based platform for collaboration. We have since, in that particular case, we have over 80,000 documents in the platform. It's extremely robust, so that was really successful. We didn't test with that many documents, but we were told it would handle it, and it has. And we also have, I think, upwards of 2,000–3,000 deposition transcripts in it with hyperlinked exhibits. So the platform has been very robust for us and has served us very well over the last 7 years, 6 years. So one of the key changes I've seen at Vorys as a result of Opus 2 is just our ability to really collaborate and successfully leverage different pieces and parts of the tool. So for example, we have a class action case where we've been able to load up documents in a very organized fashion and have attorneys from all over our various offices collaborate on that case. I think during the pandemic, it was really essential to have that type of tool in place so that attorneys could work easily from anywhere. And as we all know, we were working from home. So I would say our implementation of Opus 2 has kind of taken our attorneys to the next level from a collaborative perspective. So my pro tip for selecting any software, whether it's a evidence management tool, which is what we consider Opus 2 or case management, or if it's a e-discovery review platform, is to go in knowing what your requirements are, have a list of all the functionality that you would like to have, what your end goal is, and then really do your due diligence, take your time. And finally, I think one of the most important things, and people overlook it, is a lot of people ask for references, but they never contact them. So I always contact references. I am a reference person. So if somebody says, or if I ask somebody, can you give me 3 references? I do contact those people to get their feedback before I go in. So I highly recommend doing that. So with every, really with every technology you purchase, one of your biggest challenges is going to be user adoption. Particularly in a tool like Opus, because there's so many different features and functions between characters and chronology and tagging and documents. And so you really understand the platform first, and then you have to introduce it to your user population in a consumable format. So what I like to do is meet with the legal teams, the attorney or paralegal, understand what they're trying to accomplish. What are you trying to do? And then try to show them, and oftentimes I'll get sample documents that I can load up and show them how it would work in real life if they use the platform. I think that's been very successful. I know that's a time-consuming approach. I think another opportunity is Opus has released some really great videos this past year on how to leverage the platform. And I would highly encourage looking at those webinars and getting some ideas on how you can better get user adoption.